So that's the flying machine I'm supposed to fly back to heaven in? Fascinating. The ropes are probably for the flying machine as well. A bowl of blue paint.
That belongs to Bloomford. You can't just take it.
Hello, Bloomford.
Hello, Talorel.
There's a bowl of paint in the back room. Can I have it?
Go ahead and take it. I believe the container has stopped dripping anyway.
I'll be going. You can never go wrong with a little paint. A sign. It says here, "Attention, grimacing prohibited. Anyone found contorting their face in an obscene manner and or inciting others to contort their own through invitation or shenanigans will be issued a warning for disorderly conduct." I don't have the faintest idea what this sign is trying to tell me.
They're all mad around here.
Hello.
Please feel free to peruse the merchandise at your leisure, sir. You will find we carry nothing but the most antique of antiquities.
What kind of shop is this?
This noble business is an antique shop, my dear boy. Please feel free to have a look around.
And who are you, if I may ask?
I am Sir Edwin Cartwright III. I own this beautiful store. But please, feel free to call me Sir Edwin.
I'm Talorel. What happened to the other two?
I beg your pardon?
Sir Edwin Cartwright I and Sir Edwin Cartwright II.
One was my grandfather, the other my father. Unfortunately, both are no longer with us.
Oh. I'll be going then.
Very well, young sir.
A mosaic mask. If I ever open my own business, that would certainly be a good motif for my shop sign. Looks like a small loom, only more complicated. A glass box with a metal rod around it. Strange piece of kit. A mighty sword. It has replica. Greetings, sir.
Hello.
That weird apparatus over there. What is it?
This is a single-chamber homunculator XL3000. Lovely piece of kit, isn't it?
A what?
A homunculator. It even comes with operating instructions so that you can build yourself a homunculus, a soulless little creature.
And does it work?
Well, I would suggest one view it as more of a party article.
And why?
Oh, well, some of the ingredients are rather silly and probably meant to be amusing. Angel's breath, for example. Complete and utter nonsense, of course.
Well...
Talorel.
What is this strange little loom for?
That is not simply some...
Really?
You have to know that toupe looms are of exceptional mechanical precision, allowing them to produce the most realistic hairpieces possible. Ever recognize a hairpiece woven on this loom? toupees made on this loom look absolutely the same as real hair.
I'll be going.
Very...
A large box with a large, rather furry spider. A very large, very furry spider. A bamboo rod, hollow inside. Can I have this bamboo rod, please?
Shide, I no longer need it.
Hello?
Ni hao,
I beg your pardon?
ni hao.
What kind of shop is this?
This shop is my silk tailor shop. At your service.
And what do you do here?
I tailor silk.
That is an impressive animal. Over there in the box.
Ah, truly impressive animal. A Chinese tarantula. Wonderful animal, but very sensitive. Get cold quickly and if sneeze lose fur.
That is an impressive animal. Over there in the box.
Ah, animal. Wonderful.
I'll be going.
Saijian.
An old pump. I'm not going to willingly break the law in a city ruled by the Inquisition. A sign. It says here, attention, grimacing prohibited. Anyone shenanigans. He looks a little worse for wear. Here it says, when a man is cynical in traffic, it is a sign that he treats himself like a dog when he's alone.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
I don't think he wants to talk to you.
I don't know if he can speak.
A basin of holy water. An image of a saint. Filthy, though. You can't really see anything. But there's a symbol here on the frame. Looks like an ornate H. I can't just take the consecrated candle. It's needed for the holy mass. A consecrated candle. An image of a saint. Dirty, though. You can't really see anything, but there's a symbol here on the frame. Looks like an F. An image of a saint. But there's a symbol here on the frame. It looks like a Z with a flourish. Hello, man of God.
Hello, young man. How can I help you?
If I may introduce myself, Father, my name is Talorel.
Glad to meet you, Talorel. My name is Bartholomew. I am the shepherd of this hall and the priest here in Heaven's Hope.
Who are those icons supposed to be?
These are the founders of an old order of knights who once had their seat here in the area long ago. This church was built upon the foundation of their most sacred chapel.
On a chapel?
That was long ago, shortly after the Crusades. The chapel itself was too run down to save, so this church was built on its foundations. But the church's ossuary dates back to the old chapel, and the founder of the order is buried there.
What do those symbols on the icons mean?
It has to do with their rank within the order. As High Master, William Cothelstone bore this slightly squiggly H in his coat of arms. Barnaby Garlick was the seneschal, or in this somewhat special order, seneschal, and was therefore awarded the Z in his coat of arms. Harold of Lymids was third-ranked and but a simple friar all his life, which was why he bore the F in his coat of arms.
I'll be going. A woven lattice. The priest usually sits behind it. Could you perhaps help me?
You have to find someone who saw what Greta did with the blueprint.
Greta's hall? I don't think I'll be going in there. Yuck! That really stinks. There's no way I'm putting my hand in there. Hello.
Hello, traveler.
I was wondering what you do around here.
A stupid question. As you can see, I'm drinking a single mild.
No, I mean, what do you do in Heaven's Hope?
I have the biggest and best and only transport company in Heaven's Hope. And I really do transport anything. Of course, only things that are legal. Or have you heard otherwise?
No?
Good, good.
Isn't that difficult with the Inquisition here and all?
Why? Have you heard anything in that direction?
No, of course not.
Good, good.
I'll be... A beer bottle with a red bow.
Hey, hands off. Why do you think it's under glass? That bottle is reserved.
Hello.
Hello, handsome. What'll it be?
What do you have?
How about a good single mild? Or a Camillo blended? I could even make you a Bloody Virgin Mary.
Camillo blended?
An excellent infusion of herbaceous Asteraceae, matured on the stalk and boiled in clear well water for at least 10 minutes. Mild, but spicy. Subtle, not overblown.
Single mile?
From an oak barrel. A good shot. No additives.
Bloody Virgin Mary?
Named after our Queen Mary, who was rather forceful in religious matters. Tomato juice with Worcester sauce and fine spices. Untainted and pure.
It all sounds a bit weird.
We simply have no alcohol whatsoever.
I'll be go. A large bell. Looks like it's connected to this cord. But why? A heavy combination lock.
Looks like they don't want anyone going in there.
Or out.
Ah, come on.
The gate to the cemetery seems to be locked. The cemetery. That's where these earthlings bury their dead. Hi, I'm...
Get lost!
What? But...
I'm working. Can't you see that?
But you're just standing here.
No, I'm waiting.
Isn't waiting the same as standing around?
I'm the cemetery caretaker. That's why I'm waiting. That's my job.
So what are you waiting for?
For someone to die.
Oh. Would you let me into the cemetery?
Absolutely not.
That's not going to get you anywhere.
I'll just be...
I'm 10,013 bloody urns. What are you doing?
Sorry.
What are you thinking? Is that your idea of fun? I'm doing my job, and no one is visiting this cemetery unattended.
Sorry.
What?
Sumerian Literature, An Introduction by Vince Clortho. Here it says, Gozer the Traveler. He will come in one of the pre-chosen forms. During the rectification of the Voldernai, the traveler came as a large and moving torb. Then, during the third reconciliation of the last of the Mecatrix supplicants, they chose a new form for him, that of a giant slore. Many Shubs and Zults knew what it was to be roasted in the depth of the slore that day.
And that's supposed to be Babylonian?
Sumerian, not Babylonian.
Big difference.
Physics by Aristotle, with 20 color plates. Phew, that's one thick book. Legenda Aurea.
Hey, I know that one. It's full of martyr stories.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
These are great bedtime stories.
The title is Flagellation.
Promising.
A book about homunculuses.
Homunculi.
Whatever. The title is The Homunculus, a cubit-long, fearless, mobile thing without a will of its own, which can be harnessed for any purpose.
Sounds practical.
Here it says, now, there's a real chance that if from the 100-fold substance by mixing, since mixing makes it happen, the little homunculus compounded and distilled in a flask, well-founded, and in proper combination grounded, then the work is most well done. May I borrow this book?
All right, but bring it back.
A book about
The
Sound.
It says 20 on skin, a flagellant's handbook, mainly on the thighs, for there the senses are the finest. Stay not your hand until you have drawn blood from those plump buttocks. Still hold enough, we can strike firmly, oft and boldly.
Some people like that.
Travel Memoirs of a Sentimental Dinosaur, Volume 24. Hey, it's stuck.
I'm still chasing down the other volumes. Until then, it's an archive copy.
A painting? I think that's the librarian, however, with a lot more hair than the original. The 13.5 Lives of the Nameless.
Don't touch that. Some books are better left.
The title is The Fifth Element, Existence Beyond the Four Elements. Oh, author. Strange. And the symbol shown here looks like two superimposed triangles.
That's a hexagram. Could mean a number of very different things.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
I'm Talorel and, new in town.
Charmed. My name is Magnus, and I'm working.
Magnus, can one also borrow books from you?
Although I would prefer it if this were a reference library, I am unfortunately also required to lend books out, but only one per visitor.
What kind of house is this? It sure smells a little different.
This is a library. I am a librarian, and that's the smell of old books. For some people, a new experience, certain.
I would like to return this book.
Looks decent enough.
I'll be